as a motherfucking crew.
You said I love you too fast. Well, so much for that, 'cause summer just started and we're already done. I kept it decent, I kept it sane, I kept it peaceful, don't lie. I kept it decent, even the secrets kept in between you and I. And that is a wrap. That is a wrap for the Chicago Sky's 2025 WNBA season. Everybody's going to Cancun. Everybody's going overseas, perhaps possibly to play basketball, to earn a living. People are going on vacation. People are going to be taking a break, but it's over. But I do kind of feel a little bit better that we just took on the New York Liberty at our home court. Okay, the game concluded with the Chicago Sky. We lost. We had 86 points. The New York Liberty scored 91 points, okay? We lost by 6 points. And Maddie Westbeld, shout out to her, the rookie. She finally kind of somewhat found her footing, right? She had a season high. This is kind of poetic justice for her. Her last game in her official rookie season, she had 25 points. I'm proud of you, okay? I'm proud of Maddie Westbeld, okay? Even though, we lost this game, of course. We didn't make it into the playoffs, but for her last game as a rookie, she really showed up and showed out. Let's get into the nitty and the gritty. I don't want to focus mainly on this game, but so much so of the fact that it's over with, right? And the things that were happening at the game. Okay, I'm scrolling on Twitter, of course, during this game. People who are there in the crowd, I even got footage that I took off of Twitter. Okay, people were screaming, "Fire Jeff!" Jeff Pagliacca, the general manager of the Chicago Sky. They said when the Jumbotron showed Angel Reese entering the arena, entering the courtside, the whole crowd was just like roaring in pandemonium. First, the crowd was very thin, I ain't gonna lie. There was like half the arena is empty. But through time, okay, I saw more clips, it was getting more and more packed. And when the Jumbotron, the cameraman or whoever had showed Angel Reese stepping through the arena, people were like saying, they were screaming and chanting, "Free Angel Reese, free Angel, free Angel." It was very apparent, the love and like the pandemonium that was surrounding the freaking Chicago Sky Stadium due to this being their last season game. Angel Reese did not play in today's game, of course. She did not participate in the last 3 games as a Chicago Sky player, which leads me and several people, okay, of course, to believe that she will more than likely put in a trade request, okay? During the end of this, after they had lost, we saw them embrace each other. When I say they, the Chicago Sky, we saw Angel Reese take to the court in her street clothes, as well as Ariel Atkins, as well as Courtney Vandersloot. All the ladies on the bench, whether they played in today's game or not, whether they were injured out of the season or not, everybody came and through, embraced each other. That was a nice, moment. We saw Rebecca Allen hug Tyler Marsh. She was crying. I don't know why. Well, if I don't know, okay. But Tyler Marsh kind of gave an emotional speech saying, like, these women are incredible. Y'all gotta give it up to them. They have worked so hard all season. A lot of times, I ain't gonna lie, we ain't see it, but we gotta keep his word, I guess. We gotta just take his word for it. And he just vowed that, during this off season, we're gonna work hard as hell, in order to get this team in shape, pretty much. But I'm just like, man, miss me with that. Miss me with the nonsense, Mr. Tyler Marshmallow, because where was this hard work at all season long? We gotta wait for the off season for y'all to show up and show out and show some fight for y'all for next season. I don't believe there will be a next season for Angel Reese on the Chicago Sky. So throughout this entire game, the Chicago Sky was getting did like some dishes, of course, right? So again, like in the first quarter, Liberty scored 28 points. Sky scored 11. The second quarter, Liberty scored 28 points again. We scored 31. Okay, we did better in the second quarter. The third quarter, the Liberty scored 22 points. We put up 16. And in the fourth and final quarter, this is when we really showed up and showed out. Liberty only was able to score 13 points, whereas we scored 28 points. Again, shout out to Maddie Westbeld, okay? I don't want to give everybody's... I'm going to just talk about the Chicago Sky's player statistics. Who cares about the Liberty, right? Rebecca Allen put up 6 points, had 3 assists, 2 rebounds. She better be fired. Michaela Amuwe had 11 points, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. She should be fired. Camila Cardoso had 21 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. Keep her or set her free. When I say keep her or set her free, either keep her and treat her right, treat her better than y'all have been treating her all season long. Give her what she needs, the facilities, the chefs. Give her what all these other, championship having teams have. Or Trade her to a team that's going to take care of her. Kia Nurse had 10 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Fire her. Rachel Benham had 13 points, 10 assists, 3 rebounds, a double-double. Fire her. Maddie Westbeld had 25 points, 3 assists, 7 rebounds, a season high as a rookie. Keep her, perhaps. Let's work with her. And Uzun, of course, had 0 points, 4 assists, 0 rebounds. Fire her and throw her out of this goddamn country and don't allow her back. Don't allow her back. It's a wrap, guys. It's a wrap. It's a rap like Saran. Remember that Mariah Carey song? When it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. You did wrong, so wrong, so wrong, so wrong, so just do 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 do. It's a rap for you, baby. It's a rap like Saran for Angel Reese being a Chicago Sky player. And again, it's nobody's fault but Jeff Pagliacca. When you hear when the crowd of when you hearing people chanting in the stadium in the arena during a basketball game, fire Jeff, fire Jeff, free Angel, you are the culprit, sir. You are what's wrong. They better fire him. Again, it's a lot of the players that I want on this roster fired, but Jeff needs to be fired. At this point, I won't be picky. I won't be greedy. Keep Tyler, but fire Jeff. How about that? Let's make a deal. Before I close out this video, just like this season has closed out for us as Chicago Sky fans, the Chicago Sky team, let's discuss Angel Reese's second season. Okay, this was her average, per game as a sophomore player for the Chicago Sky. She was averaging 14.7 points per game, 12.6 rebounds per game. She led the WNBA in rebounds, 3.7 assists per game, 1.5 steals per game, and a 45.8% field goal percentage, which is up from 39.1% last season. She is the third player in WNBA history to average a double-double in each of first 2 seasons. Angel Reese, congratulations. You tried your best with these idiots, with these people and these bums and busters on your squad. It just didn't work out. Again, but you still improved. You improved as an individual in your second season, your sophomore season, being a WNBA player. Hold your head up high with grace. Be professional, but again, it's time to start shopping around. You still have very high trade value. I don't care what nobody says. Y'all can get in my comments talking about Geneva, she can make layup. Listen, I just read to you how she's improved vastly in her second season, her sophomore season, being a WNBA player. She has tremendous amount of trade value. Plenty of teams want her. Cheryl Reeves of the Minnesota Lynx has said herself, I would love to coach Angel Reese. That would be the first place I threw my resume at. I would holler at Cheryl Reeves and the Minnesota Lynx like, what's up? I see y'all need a center or a power forward. Because Bridget Carlton, again, I love her down. She ain't really, low-key been cutting it. Okay, they just got destroyed the other day by, who was it? Was it Fever? Yeah, it was Indiana Fever. They was looking lost without Fee. Okay, Bridget Carlton, low-key, could get replaced. Maria Konokova, however you say her name, could get replaced. It's plenty of room for Angel Reese to make room. There's plenty of players that could get out of her way to make room for Angel Reese up there in Minnesota. So they better get it together. Again, y'all, listen. It's gonna hit like crack. The news gonna hit like crack, like it did in the 80s. When the news comes through with breaking news that Angel Reese has officially put in a trade request. And I can't wait.